So today we're going to do the second part of this three-part series. For those of you that didn't catch it, the question that was posed to me, and I get asked all the time by clients, is how do I sell my house for the most money? Really, we boiled down in the first piece of this that really I think what people are asking isn't so much how do they sell for the most, but how do they net the most at the end of the day. In the first part, it's really a three-part answer. There's targeted marketing, that's what we covered in the first part of this series. The right agent, that's going to be what we do today. And when I say right agent, I'm really talking about the right marketing consultant, because you need somebody that can market your home if you're going to net the most out of this. And then the third part that we're going to do probably later this week or next week will be on pricing, because that's a main determining factor as well. If you price it wrong, you're kind of screwed up right from the onset. We talked in the first part about targeted marketing. That's how we pick out who the most opportune buyer is that's going to pay the most for your house. That's an important starting point. But then how do you pick the right agent? Because agents are all over the place in pricing. We have agents that do 4%, 5%, 6%. For us, we're 7% on homes, but that's because we're going to net the most to you. People think that if I pay you the most, then I've lost some of my money. That's not really true. If you go with somebody that knows how to market it correctly, you're going to end up with more money because we're going to put it in front of the person that's going to pay you the most for the house, and we know how to do that. We even have options that go down to $995. And you can do that. I don't know why the hell you'd want to. The reality is at $995, they're going to throw it in MLS for you, and they're going to hope and pray that the right shark comes along and finds your home. And especially if you're in a luxury market, that's definitely not probably going to happen. If you want to go with a cheap option, by all means, you can do that. It's okay. For me, I like quality things. I drive a BMW. I enjoy what the BMW gives me. I know that there are other great options out there, but I want to spend the money on that quality. So for a lot of our luxury, our affluent or ultra affluent clients, they're in that same boat. I'd rather pay a little bit more and have a great sound system than something that the first time I turn the radio up, it has the woofer crack. When we talk about these different options and how you actually select the right agent, you want an agent that can walk through your house and tell you exactly who the most opportune buyer is based off of the features of your house. And so as I've talked to people, they really don't know, how do I select that agent? So we took the time to actually do up a free special report. I'm willing to send it to you. It's absolutely free. It's no obligation if you want it. But it actually goes over 10 different questions that you should be asking every marketing consultant. And again, I like that term over agent. It goes over things like, can you tell me right now, having seen my house, who is the most opportune buyer and how would you target them? I would want to know, how much of a budget do you have? Where are you going to go and buy a mailing list? Really, an effective marketing person does that. They don't just throw it in MLS. There's 2 million people that see your home on MLS. That person that makes $100,000 isn't going to be able to buy your $1 million home. They don't make enough income. On that, we want to make sure that we're really getting the right target. Where do they buy their mailing list? Is it a quality company that provides them a mailing list that's been updated? How much is their budget that they spend? And do they market your house or do they market their picture? Anyways, the report is absolutely free. It'll give you some great tips. We will be going into the third part later this week on pricing, because that's going to be your other big determining factor. If you'd like a copy of the free report, again, it's absolutely no obligation. You can email me with any questions, any comments that you have about our content. Also, you can request the free report. We'd be happy to stick it in the mail to you. That's no problem at all. I do want to invite you, please subscribe to our channel, because we do have updates. We have new content that comes out all the time that's relevant to what's going on in the market here. If you have friends that you think this content would help them, if they're considering selling, by all means, please share it. So I'm going to say bye for now. We'll talk real soon. Thanks.